You know what I'm saying? I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, everybody. I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album.
Oh man, so Ye's responding to Lil Boosie because Boosie wasn't feeling Ye's comment about being so influential over all music genres over the past 20 years. But first, let me walk y'all towards that point. Ye was having a conversation on Big Boy TV and he said this right here.
And of this music game, I am, but not under Lucian. You know what I'm saying? I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, everybody. I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album. 808s. If you think about it, no one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also. Auto-Tune album. Now, everyone, they added what it was to it, but here's a new genre. It's called Making Your Own Money genre.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on that real quick, because I had a crazy discussion in the comment section about that. But first thing first, let's talk about what the big folks talking about. So Boosie responds to that saying, not all genres, not every style, not Boosie music. You can't relate to nothing I rap about or your music. Nobody listen to Kanye in the projects or the trenches. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. My people do not relate to you. Okay, now Ye responds to that saying, I just saw that Wipe Me Down was made in 2007. I take no responsibility for whatever that genre will be called. Damn, Ye, I just feel like that came with some type of slight. That came with some type of shade. But hey man, what you expect though? What you expect? Boosie, it is some very smart individuals in the trenches, and you don't have to just be smart or genius to like Kanye's music. I think he made music throughout the time that people would like to listen to. He makes some very well put together music throughout his whole career. So I'm not surprised that Ye responded in this fashion, because I come from what people may say is the hood, you know, probably the better hoods, but we listen to Ye in the hood. So I ain't gonna be mad at Ye for meeting Boosie with equal disrespect when it comes to that. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. But in regards to this first statement, I just feel like it's straight bullshit.
But I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album. 808s. If you think about it, no one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also. Auto-Tune album.
It's straight bullshit. I'm in the comments going back and forth with people. I'm just like, so T-Pain doesn't exist? And that shit start off a bunch of, hey, the Ye fans, boy, they're delusional. They're delusional. Because everybody know, like I put, he literally took the 808 and Heartbreaks idea from T-Pain. Like, bro told the story.
And, you know, it's always kind of been reported that you were in the studio with him.
Yeah, for sure.
But what did you guys actually work on during those 808 sessions?
Everything. We had writing sessions. You know what I'm saying? I was in there helping with the you know, a lot of the 808s, you know. And he said he wanted that sound from my first album.
Right.
So, you know, I brought all the stuff that I used to make my first album, which was pretty much just fucking garage band. But hey, you know, trade secret, I guess. And I just helped him out and just, you know, showed him how, you know, what vibes and what feelings I had making my first album, and it kind of just migrated over to 808s and Heartbreaks.
That's insane, man. And you know, 808, I think, is one of those pivotal albums.
Yeah.
Because you know, Cudi was a part of that album too, and that's kind of the birth of Cudi, the very like infestation before Cudi becomes who he is, and
right.
And you know, Cudi is super influential to this generation of artists. You know, I think about a year after we get 808s, we also get Drake's So Far Gone. And Drake has been very vocal about Kanye's influence on him. Yeah. But then when you look at that T-Pain influence Kanye to do that album, I don't know if you see what I'm getting at. Like it's this really influence, this almost like a DNA that weaves through artists and it spreads, but at the end of the day, your DNA is kind of one of the biggest artists today.
Absolutely. I mean, it really came down to the same fact of what Kanye told me. Like, you know, he said to me that 808s and Heartbreaks is Rapper Turned Singer, because Rapper Turned Singer was a bunch of love songs with a ton of bass in them, and I'm making love songs with bass. Love songs being the heartbreak, 808s being the bass. So, in a sense, we just kind of remade Rapper Turned Singer. But, you know, in all honesty, just like Kanye said, he just had a better marketing plan. He's like, you ain't marketed right. That's what happened.
I think Ye and T-Pain told a story about Ye having Pain come in the studio. Like, bro, we said it right here. Had Pain in the studio with them teaching him autotune. Ye bugging. And that's the thing that makes you love Ye, because he kind of funny as hell. The way he loves himself so much. His ego is funny. You know, because he don't care who's been before him. He just thinks he's the best. Even if you did it before me, he thinks he's perfected it. And that is what made people move. And that energy carries himself in the music industry, and that allows him to continue to create from this perspective, this pace, this energy. And I appreciate what comes from it. But when it comes to the actual history, no, you did not influence Future and Thug sound. Ye did not do that. No. As a Wayne fan, I've sat through too many horrible autotune verses in 08, 07, 09. I sat through too many horrible autotune throwaways for Kanye to come and take responsibility for Thug and Future's sound. Thug's sound is Wayne's sound that he was experimenting with, perfected. That's Thug's sound. Future did his own damn thing, to be honest. His cadences and stuff, that's him. I don't know who was doing that similar before him. Future's very unique, man. But I could not let Ye get that one though. See, I'm a Ye lover, I'm a Ye fan, I'm a Wayne fan, I'm a T-Pain fan. I fuck with Travis Scott, I fuck with Drake, I fuck with all these people. But the thing that I don't like about today's landscape when we discuss music is people are more fans of these artists as individuals than hip hop as a whole. So when we start discussing the story of hip hop, people like to go ahead and skew the story to fit their artists that they love's narrative, and rather than tell the whole truth about hip hop. If you love hip hop, you can't let this shit slide and let Madar rewrite history, because that shit just ain't true. Before 808s and Heartbreaks even dropped, Lollipop was already going crazy. Sensual Seduction from Snoop Dogg was already going crazy. You had I Can't Believe It. Ooh, they all on me. People was expecting a T-Wayne album before this album even came and dropped. They wanted to hear Wayne and T-Pain on autotune. That's what people looking forward to. That barrier, some people were saying in my comments, in these comments, responding to my comments saying that Ye broke the barrier. No, bro, the barrier was already broken. It was already broken. This is one of the few times that Ye rode a wave. One of the few times. Usually Ye is able to peep something and have an ear to peep something and push the future. But this is one of the few times that he wasn't ahead of it. And he trying to take credit for it, but nah, not this one, bro. Not this one. But it's a fun discussion. Once again, I love Ye, love T-Pain, love Future. I fuck with all these artists he named. I fuck with them all. I love music, man. So I'm rocking with everything. Y'all see I got these notes tatted on me. I love music, bro. But it's a fun discussion nevertheless. This ain't no hate towards nobody. It's a fun discussion. It's like sports to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.